Good morning and welcome to Studio 365, powered by TableThink. Today is Friday, March 9th. My name is Joshua, and I'm here alongside Pastor Kerrie Palmer, who studies life and tells the story of how to live the best life. And we are so glad that you have chosen to start your day with us. So this month's fun fact focus is on food, and today is actually National Crab Meat Day.
What?
Yep, who would have known?
It's
Crab Meat Day. This is a real thing.
Okay.
We have verified and checked it out. And I really do appreciate all the work that it takes to get crab to the table. I don't know what all's involved, but I'm sure that there's a lot of stuff to do with nets and water and in and out.
Yeah,
and
we're living in the right place, so close to the Pacific.
Yeah. So, I go to the coast every once in a while and see the boats and the stuff. So I'm not quite that crafty. So what I did is I have brought you some Captain Crunch cereal.
Okay.
Because to me, that seemed close. Crabs and the sea and the captain of the boat, So that should be good enough to start the day.
Sure. I don't even know where to go with this except to say thank you. And I will have my... Is it Captain Crunch?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had Captain Crunch.
Welcome to the club.
All right.
It's going to be good.
All right. Captain Crunch with my coffee. I'll do it. So Studio 365 salutes.
All of you who go crabbing, and we know there are many of you in our part of the country, the Pacific Northwest. So to all those out there on those boats or hanging over the bridges with the crabbing gear or however it's done, let's do this thing.
I think we're going to get some emails on this one.
Yeah, maybe someone could email us and actually, I don't know,
explain
tell us what's going on there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
You leave me. You leave me, and then I have to get us started.
Place.
Yeah, okay. So here's the basics. Start is the word for March. Starting something new, refusing to be stuck in the old, that's essential to living the best life. So today, we're discussing how to start on a due date. A little disclaimer, I used to work in OB, and so we talked a lot about due dates.
Due dates.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So as you know, Joshua, I'm not much of a movie fan.
I have become aware over time. Yes.
I know. You have mocked me and tormented me. Do whatever you want, but I would rather go out to dinner and talk with someone than sit in a movie theater and have to be quiet. You know why?
I don't know.
I love to talk.
Well, that is true. And, you are well known out there for your lack of movie education. So I know as much as you're talking, you're definitely not talking about the latest movie that you just watched.
Yeah, but you know what? I enjoy some old classic movies. And one of the best classics is Gone with the Wind. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it.
That's awesome. We need to get you to actually watch it because it's really good. It's a long time, so you got to put aside a day or so.
Set aside a day for it and get out an old film reel.
So here's the great lines that you're going to really be motivated now to watch this. I will think about it tomorrow. After all, tomorrow's another day. Do you love that?
Yeah, that's great.
I've used it so often, and you didn't even know I was quoting a movie.
Life changed. Yes.
I know. So here's that quote really means I'm going to wait for tomorrow, and I'll just let everything pile up. But sometimes we need to just stop and get it done today because the more we put it off, the less likely we will do it. Have you experienced that?
I definitely have. There's been some times that I've put things off, and you always think you're going to get to it tomorrow, and then tomorrow there's another tomorrow, and it just goes on and on.
Okay, you do need to see the movie. Okay. That's all I'm going to tell you right now. So, 40 years is a long tomorrow, but that's how long it took the ancient leader Joshua and the people he had to lead to get started. And when they started, it changed everything. They faced their fear, they took the risk, and they crossed the line, or in this case, a river. And then they did something that at first makes no sense. They placed 12 stones to remember all 12 tribes of the people who crossed.
Interesting. Now, I thought that maybe they were kind of putting those there as garden decorations or, I don't know.
I know. It's hard to imagine. But actually, those stones were placed to remember their story, to tell the generations how they finally started. You see, what I have learned about our life is that remembering makes space for learning. We need to be in a continual learning process whenever we are starting something new.
Yeah, that's interesting. I really don't often think about taking the time to learn when I'm trying to, start something new.
Right. And the reason why this is so important to our own life is that they told the story of their start, so it would not only motivate them to continue their assignment to possess the land, but the continuing generations. Because telling the story is crucial to our success. It's what we must do. We must tell the story of crossing our line, or in this case, the river. So, Joshua, are you ready?
I'm ready. I want to hear today's life list.
Okay, I'm on it. Number 1, cross over what separates you from the new. Number 2, set down your stones. Those are chapters of your stories to inspire and teach. Number 3, let the story inspire and teach the generations to come. Pass it on. And number 4, celebrate the story. So let's start the day, tell our story, and Joshua, I'll talk to you and our friends tomorrow in Studio 365.
Awesome. What a great list, and hope those are things that you will apply to your life. And we want to thank you for listening. Make sure to check out our website, studio365daily.com. Tell a friend or family or someone who you know who you think may benefit from being part of this, and we will see you tomorrow.